Hello, my friends. This is Brandon Fire Daddy Terra's second daytime stream within a week. Hopefully, we'll be get more of these going on. Dawn, hello. How are you, sweetie? I'm doing pretty good. You're having a good day. You're having a good day. So we're going to be doing Earth signs today. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy, and then we're going to jump into personal reads, kind of old school like we used to do. Let's try to revert to that, you know, style if I can, as much as I can. But I figured we'd try to do two tarot streams today. Also, I cut my trading stream off, and I'm still in a couple trades, so if I have to check them, I will, just to see what they're doing. They didn't go exactly the way they looked like they were going to go, but they haven't stopped out either. So we're still in them, and got my stop loss, take profit, all that set. So still want to watch them though, because there's a Fed meeting today that could really throw some crazy fucking volatility into things coming into the afternoon. And I don't want too much slippage on them. Anyway, hi Shirley, how are you, man? Shirley, Dawn, everybody else. I'm planning to escape from this hotel shit so I can just get back to streaming full time. Yeah, I've noticed not streaming tarot during the day, or as much as I should be, has really, really, really kind of put a beating on my channel. Not happy with that. Oh, you hear it right now. So I'm good though. I'm good. And then you find out someone you thought, and I'm not getting into this on air, not no names or anything. Then you find out someone that you thought you could trust, but you're getting a weird feeling about, so you throw out a little trust test and they blow it out of the water. Yeah. If I can't trust them with something that insignificant, that means I can't trust them with anything important, that's for sure. So that happened this morning as well. I actually just took a couple of Benadryl because I'm fucking anxious as shit today. We'll be all right. We'll do some earth signs here, man. We get our well, actually I can see this chat just fine. But I do like to have the one that's a little bit bigger and easier to see up. So let me just grab that. Let me just grab that. This is also where I can see if the stream's connection goes weird or something much easier. Let's make that a little bigger. Okay. This sage, it started kind of slow here. I'm gonna start kind of slow. I haven't done like proper zodiac reads in a hot fucking minute. It has been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, I usually don't let them go 20 years before I figure this shit out. I really don't. So the moment I start getting a weird feeling about it, I'm like, all right, let's figure out what's going on. Do. Little sage. I think it's needed right now. Little sage. There we go. That's a little better. Right. Well, I would say over the course of that many years, people can change. Like their life situations can change and shit. And, people themselves can change. Oh, sorry, Shirley. This wasn't a best friend or anything. It was somebody I was interested in possibly dating in the future. Well, we're just going to throw that one in the trash can, right where it fucking belongs. So, no, no, no loss on my part. All right, it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what we're doing today. I've got the Moon Garden Tarot out to play with. Just feels like one of those days. Feels like a Moon Garden Tarot type of day. So I've got it out to play with here. Yeah, surely I'd say you're right. Let's get indication going on. Well, I have source to help me see and speak clearly for all my earth sign friends today, and all my friends here to get personal reads, or anybody just here to chill and moderate, like Shirley there. Help everybody to see and hear what they need to see and hear all these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment, because I think tarot is supposed to be fun. Thank you, my gods. Can't do this without you. This is Knight of Wands come out of there. Hmm. Hmm. That's about. So that's about taking focused, or well, more like taking directed action. That is definitely a big action taking card. Could all mean something to somebody out there, especially if you got some fire in your chart. Old Aries, Leo, Sag unite. Big Leo card. It's got a lot of Leo on it. Okay. So let's jump into it. I'm just going to do kind of general, whatever comes out here, whether it be about love or however these come out for the earth signs. We're going to get started with Taurus here. 6 minutes. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. What's up, Taurus? How you doing today, my Taurus friends? Draw some cards for you. Just whatever comes out. Let the moon garden tell Taurus. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Taurus friends. Yep, we own Taurus here. Well, that wanted to come out for some reason. Caught in my hand. Hmm. Taurus, what's that about, man? What may that be about? It's the well, the cup you choose is the cup you get. I do have a Taurus moon, so I guess after this morning that kind of resonates with me. Um, it's about knowing who and what to trust, man. 7 cups. Some of those can be filled with blessings, and some of those can be filled with all serpents, devils, and all manner of calamities in those cups could be. Never a fun thing. I feel like this is a little high. I feel like that's a little high. Yeah, it kind of was. There we go. We can see the cards now. So, Taurus, what's this 7 cups about here, man? 5 wands. Challenging times right now, huh? There's always growth comes from that challenge, man. You gotta accept it. And there's always a victory on the other side. And maybe the challenge is just kind of knowing, well, what cup do I need to pick up right now? What cup is my surest way to get to victory? That can be tricky. The moon's here, man. Says you got sacred knowledge from the divine. This could also talk about a particular person. One of these 7 cups here. You could be dealing with a 7 cup, or whether it's love or some other area of your life. So watch out for that. Can be a card about people keeping secrets. It's a water card. Judgments here. Mm. Taurus making a judgment call about this shit, huh? Probably for the best. Probably for the best to be making this judgment call. Here's that water energy again. Whoever this person is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a water queen out here. I wouldn't trust them, man. I wouldn't trust them. I don't know again if this is love or what it is, but oh, they just love people to pick up their cups, don't they? Hmm. You know my theory and feelings on picking up cups, Taurus. It's just not a good idea. Leave them 5 cups alone, especially if this was a love thing. Leave them 5 cups alone. It's a bit of a juggler, weren't they? Balancing you. And like I said, this could be some other type of energy. It doesn't have to be love, but balancing you and something else over here on the side. And you just don't want to be caught in the crossfire if they're 7 cupper, man. You get a sword here to cut them off with, cut you a path to something better, and to better individuals to surround yourself with right here. It's up to you. Now, I beat on the ceiling yesterday with my boot because of this fucking thumping, and it's about to happen again. Fuckers up there with their kids, or I think it's kids. Anyway, here's a. Of course, you might have a little water in your chart too. Here's a. Let's protect our cup energy, man. Let's focus on integrity and surrounding ourselves with integrous people, because whoever this is, I don't think is integrous. You don't want to let them come in and mess up your healing journey that you're on, because we're all on one, man. We're all on our healing journey. We don't want energies from the past coming back. And this could very well be this Queen here could be an energy from the past trying to come back around, whether it's a lover or whether it's just some energy that you've seen in somebody else before and now you're seeing it again. It's not a good thing. Not when you're out here trying to build a life for yourself. When you're focusing on your 10 pens, Taurus. So, let the wheel spin on it. That's my vote. Page of Swords is here, man. Watch him. A little pagey here, dude. Immature ways of thinking on that one there. And they no reason for you to be indecisive about it. If you feel like you need to cut from it, then fucking cut from it. You're the high priestess here. You've been through these situations before and you now know better. You now know better. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. There's the Eight of Cups, man. Walk away from this, even if it causes, all the cups here to be spilled. That's burning bridges. That's on them. They're probably not going to like the fact that you're going to distance yourself here. It's what you should be doing, though. It's what you should be doing, though. And the Strength card is here. Takes a lot of inner strength. Big Leo energy, though. It takes some inner strength to make these decisions in your life, dude. Because a lot of us want to be nice to people, but we don't get to victory by being nice to people, unfortunately. Like I said, this is going to be challenging, but you got to love yourself enough and keep your cup full enough to know who belongs in your energy and who doesn't. And also the what's. What belongs in your energy and what doesn't. Nice and grounded, Taurus. There's that wheel. What I say, let the wheel spin on them? Yes, I think you should. I think you should. I think you should continue just working on yourself. The right people and the right energies and the right opportunities will find you and that will communicate with you through source. You'll know. Just like source is probably communicating about this person who's got some control and some jealousy issues. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, let's grab, just in case this resonates as love for somebody, let's grab a few love oracles on it. We'll grab some other oracles as well. So these kind of general today, not really any particular focus. Freedom is here, man. If this is a love thing and you've cut ties with this person, I saw that judgment card there. You don't need to let them come back. And if you do need to cut ties with somebody, well, more power to you, man. You get fired out of here for you. Reminds you that you're an attractive individual and you got other options out there. You really do. You don't have to tie yourself down to that. There's nostalgia there, man. Possibly remembering when things were better. Well, things don't always stay that way sometimes. It's sad, but it is the reality of the world we live in a lot of times. Oh, Taurus, let's get some sacred creators. Why not, man? A few sacred creators for Taurus. Hi, Rachel. How are you, man? Wow, they flew right out of there. And I was going to go for three anyway, so there they are. There they are. The sacred flow of yes, man. It's about saying yes to the right things in your life. Picking the right cup up. When I said there at the beginning, the cup you choose is the cup you get. Well, it's about picking the right cup up. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy, and you're out here all 10 pins building your legacy. Well, whoever, excuse me, leftover pizza, whoever or whatever this is, it's not a source of joy. So I vote cut them off. Get that big old sword out there and ching, cut them off, man. Cut them off. And you, the muse, the magician in your own life, building for you, building for you, and not letting jealous individuals or people with control issues or people that want to control you even worse, screw that up for you, man. Whether it's a lover or a friend or a business associate, whatever. I don't know who that person was, but they're there. They're there. My Taurus friends spread. I don't like them. I don't like them. Let's grab, oh, for an overall here, man. Let's get a start. Let's get a star codes. We're going to jump into, we'll get back into chat and say hi to people, and then we're going to jump into Virgo here in a minute. In a minute, we'll jump into Virgo. What do we got? Fifth house, passion, man. All right. When in doubt, you don't need somebody else in your life. You're more than enough. Focusing on your passion is the way to growth here, man. I think that's your way to victory. You can let everything and everybody else fall by the wayside and you'll find success just focusing on this. What brings you joy, Taurus? Love you, Taurus. Hope you got something out of that. If you did, you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button up. If you want to see more like this, Taurus, well, hit the sub button up, man. We need to be doing more stuff like this. Love you, Taurus. Take care of yourself out there. Bye, guys. All right, so we got here. I think I have the wrong chat. Well, I thought I saw somebody ask about a read. Did it filter it? Let me bring this other chat back up. Swear I saw somebody ask about their ex coming back or something. I was gonna try to sell them a read. Hey Rachel, how you doing today, hon? You're having a good day. I hope Miss Rachel's having a good day. Yeah, whoever that was, they must have just decided they were gonna bail. They were probably fishing for a free read anyway, which I'm not into it here. Just check these trades I'm in real quick. See what they're doing. Much of the same, much of the same. We might actually, I don't know, well, we'll just let them ride out, see what they do. Thinking about reversing them, but that's kind of chasing, isn't it? Oh, the one trade we're in here on Robinhood's, it's a dollar profitable, so that's good. It had been struggling, but it's getting there. All right, Virgo and Virgo cuspers. I see you there, Shirley. You Virgo cusper. Let's throw some cards around for Virgo, man. Again, kind of general, whatever comes out. See what the deck has to say for you. 17. We'll do 1710. Close enough. Hello, Virgo. Virgo, what's up, man? Good to see you today, Virgo. Glad to have you here again with me. Glad to have you here again with me. We'll throw out some cards for you out of the Moon Garden Tarot. It's kind of general, whatever comes out from Virgo. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that good stuff. Virgo chart. Well, there might be something here for you. Might be something here for you. Just shake them up nice, dude. Shake them up good for Virgo here. Get into it in a minute. That sage ash on my finger there. Virgo. What are we doing for Virgo? What you got for Virgo? Let's show them what they need to know for their high spin, man. Cut the deck and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Oh, Virgo. Hmm. Well, that's got to be you, man. The old high priestess energy there. I'm gonna give that to you. This is somebody that's learned some lessons and been through some shit in their life. Very educated individuals sometimes. If nothing else, just a very studied individual in the way life is, man. It's about, the high priestess goes through hell literally to get to where she is. She comes out of it with some really special knowledge on that scroll there, though. Let's go, Virgo. Where's this going, man? Who's this King of Wands staring down Virgo? Oh my goodness. Who the fuck is this? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fiery individual. Got a fucking lizard crawling up the throne there. I don't know, Virgo. Who's this? High Priestess probably knows better. This could be the one, you learned the lesson about. Oh, yeah, the death card's here. Oh, the death card's here. Is this somebody you let the wheel spin on at some point? Kind of looks like it. I don't like them. Not with that lizard crawling up their chair. They might be feeling overly optimistic, though, like, because here's the death card, man. Here's that. Oh, you see Virgo going through their transformation now, don't you? And let's see, you left him out in the cold at one point, or they left you out in the cold. Soul Fire King. One of the two happened here. Ace of Swords. Look, here they come with a sword. Looking for a new beginning with the Virgo. Is this an X return? I think this is an X return read. Look, there's sixpence. This is the breadcrumber, man. The non-committal motherfucker sees Virgo out here rocking it out. Oh, now they want to come talk to Virgo. Okay. I don't think that's happening, Mr. or Miss King of Swords there, because that could be either way. Somebody you learn some lessons about out here. You know better, Virgo. You don't need to let this individual come back. You've learned lessons. Keep your defenses up. Jesus. It's not Mercury retrograde anymore. Why is this spread coming the fuck out for Virgo? Oh, look, they're looking at you. They're like, that High Priestess Virgo down there. Looks like a ship coming in. Nah, man, you had your chance to get on that ship, dude. Since you said my card said you was a breadcrumber, you left poor Virgo out in the cold here at one. You don't get to come back in now. I mean, you can let him if you want. I think your intuition says no. There's the little intuitive page. Perhaps you got a little water in your chart, Virgo. This fucker out here needs to temper down their loins. If they're saying they changed, they ain't changed a fucking thing. They ain't changed a bit. They just see Virgo on the glow up here. Tower. Well, I wonder if when they were breadcrumbing you along and checking out the other options, if well maybe those other options didn't pan out for them. Big old tower there. Hey, Virgo, you don't need to be a part of that. You can just let that fizzle out. Focus on your own wish fulfillment because you got 10 cups here, but you don't have to be theirs. You don't have to be theirs. The old Queen of Passion here. That's still probably the male or female, don't matter. But all that loins passion they got, it ain't past. And I know you were reading for Virgo here, but I think the warrior queen, you could have a little air in your chart, knows a little bit better than to let this come back around. This is the queen that knows how to use their head. She keeps her sword up to cut fuckers like this out of her life, but also has another hand open there for the gifts from the universe. So if you got this little X coming back thing wanting to happen, where even if they weren't an X, if they were just somebody that you were trying to have something with, they're a breadcrumber, they're the devil, oddly enough, ain't changing a bit. Too much conflict in their mind up there to change any. And I think this could also say you are thinking differently now. Good for you, Virgo. You took a step back. I think they left you in a cold, but I think energetically after that, you took a step back. This would beat you up pretty good, man. Let's focus on your whole new world out there, shall we? And not on the past. And not on the past, not on the Seven of Cups back here. That was definitely a Seven of Cupper. Now, one of these cups out here, it says you got choices as well, other than this. Probably has something beautiful in it. The cup you choose is the cup you get, Virgo. Remember that. And there they are. There's that return. It don't have to be the return. The Six Cups. Remember when things could have been good. I think you're just thankful to be done with that. Virgo, you don't need this. You've got other choices. You're the Queen of Pens here, dude. Beauty and abundance, man. You're the Queen of Pens. You don't need this, Virgo. Love cards for Virgo. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, Return of the Fire King. You don't have to let him come back, though. My cards definitely say you should not. I can't tell you what to do, bro, but my cards say you should not. You shouldn't even think of entertaining this shit. Awareness is here. Look, you know it. You know it. Like I said, you had a little water in your chart with that intuitive page there, but you know it. Scorpio feminine card. You know it. Forgive it and let it go. You can always combine a little bit of fuck off in there as well, because wrath is here, man. You don't want to fucking do this. This person's going to put you through the same thing and it's going to turn you fucking bitter. Don't want that. Because then it's going to be really hard to attract in the right one for you, man. And I assure you, your dream partner is out there. Maybe a Cancer. I don't know, Cancer masculine's there. If I'm reading for more of a divine feminine Virgo, look, and here they are. That old king down there, always choosing between the whore and the housewife, caught up between these different options here, Virgo. Just say no. Just say no. Definitely don't let him knock you up either. Shit. Oh, Virgo, you can trust me. I don't know about that shit, bro. Manicisms here. Don't let your romantic ideas get in your way. This is probably a very attractive fire sign right here. They still on their shit. I don't care how good they look or how good they might have been in bed, they still on their fucking bullshit. So don't let your romantic ideas get in the way here, Virgo. You still healing from this shit. And this person probably has a tremendous amount of healing to do from things in their past that make them act the way they do. Virgo, don't let them throw you off, man. Don't let that old ornery fire king come back and throw you off, dude. They're gonna throw bliss right in your fucking face. Well, you can find that elsewhere. Oh, you can find out with yourself just by focusing on things you're passionate about. Oh, we need a yin yang on this one. Good Lord, I don't know. This was twin flames or what the fuck it was, but it was rough. It was rough. It was definitely a non-committal asshole. Messages and dreams here. There's Mercury, man. They definitely like to communicate with you if they aren't already. You don't have to let them. You don't have to let them. Virgo, love you, man. Love you, man. Take care of yourself. Hope you got something out of that. If you did and you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button up. Oh, Virgo, if you want to see more like this, man, hit the sub button. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Take care out there, Virgo. Do what's best for you, man. We got here Shrill Kashimi. What's up? First off, don't spam my chat. I will fucking shit can you from this place. Secondly, I still got Capricorn to get through. Thirdly, instructions for getting a reader in the pinned comment right there. If you'd like to be in spot one, $9.99, or hit the join button up for a read. But the big one on that I just said, don't spam my chat with the same message. First and only warning. Forgot I was doing a daytime stream today. It's kind of the shit thing about doing daytime streams. You get to deal with stuff like that a lot more. All right. I need a sip of water. I'm going to jump into Capricorn. Thank you, Shirley. How you miss something that big, Brandon, I will never understand. Toss this in the trash real quick. Well, we'll be nice and warmed up by the time we get to personal reads, man. So I've noticed that the past few shows I've done that were just personal reads, I wasn't warmed up at first, and I just felt off at the beginning of the show. So here we fucking go. It ought to be a good day. Let's see, Capricorn. You a little time stampy here. Little time stampy here. Oh, you could have left it there, Shirley. It's all good. I gave them their warning. I gave them their warning. 2750. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all that happy horse shit. What's up, Cappy? Welcome back. Glad to have you here again with the Capricorn. Hope you're doing amazing today. Oh, okay. You good, Shirley? You good? We'll throw out some cards for you, kind of whatever comes out. Virgo ended up getting a return of the X there, so whatever comes out. Pitbull Gaming, welcome in. Good to see you again, my friend. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Throw out some cards for Capricorn. Then we're going to jump into personal reads after that. Cap and Cap. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Moon Garden Tarot. What we're playing with. Let's show Capricorn what they need to know for their highest good today, please. And their highest entertainment, because I mean, I think tarot's supposed to be fun, and it's a lot better when it is fun. Let's cut the deck, Cappy. We'll get into it, man. Also, my allergies. Yeehaw, yeehaw. You were in the ER yesterday. Are you okay, man? Oh, what's this? What's going on with these fire signs screwing with my earth signs? What the fuck? No third party situation with the Knight of Wands. What is this shit about? Says you kicked him to the curb, or you should be to me. What is with these energies today? Good Lord. I should have made it just love energies today. That's an Eight of Cups there, man. That's a walking away energy. If you haven't, you're probably going to, man. No reason to be indecisive about it. If it's the third party and you get fucking cheated on, um, or if somebody's being non-committal because they don't want to make up their fucking minds, dude, take the fucking blindfold off already, Capricorn. This person ain't up to no fucking good. Look, there's an ace of swords right there. They be cutting past all kinds of different lovers out here. Again, what's going to happen is I have a feeling you're still messing with this individual. Is they're going to leave you out in the cold, man. They're going to leave you out in the cold, Capricorn. So maybe do a little bit of soul searching here before that happens. You've probably put in too much work on yourself to allow this, whatever this ace is, this fire ace right here. Person also might have a little bit of water in the chart. They're coming off as the emotionally immature page, dude. But they ain't a ship coming in. They're not. I don't care how much you're throwing that on the table here. This needs to be taken care of, or you're gonna get hurt, bro. You're gonna get fucking hurt. Capricorn, if you're fucking with this, take the blindfold off. If anything in your intuition, if whoever I'm reading for is telling you that something's up with that fucking person right there, it's because it is. You know, I suppose you can wait for divine timing to sort it out for you and end up getting hurt worse. But honestly, I think this King of Swords got the right fucking idea, dude. Cut off the non-committal knight. There he is. The non-committal knight, the Knight of Pens, the wishy-washy one. The I'm looking at too many options one, and I'm just gonna treat everybody as a fucking option. No, no, look at you coming out as the Queen of Pens. There you are. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy Queen right there. Got too much going for you to be in the hangman's tree over this fuckface. Especially if this fuckface is younger than you, which I think there might be an age discrepancy here. Because they come out as a knight and a page. You come out as the damn queen and the king there. Death card, man. Oh, I'd say if it's not done, it will be soon. That's also a card about transformation, dude. And the Taurus summary, or sorry, the Capricorn I'm reading for here with that Eight of Pens has been on some kind of transformation. So when you do that, you're inevitably going to attract these types of energies that are looking for a magnet. You know, like loose metal seeks a magnet. They'll come in and act like they're some kind of king when they're really not. They're just a page said, "Hey Capricorn, here's my pinnacle." Boy, the pinnacle's not really made of gold, dude. It's not really made of gold, dude. There is no nine cups of wish fulfillment with this. At best, this is karmic. At best, this is karmic or possibly twin flame that's not happening in this lifetime. But you know what? We got an Empress Capricorn here looking for the sun. And the sun ain't with energies like this. It's not. The sun is not with energies like this. These non-committal fucks down here, they want to come in and act like there's some kind of hierophant, you know, looking at the high priestess. But honestly, this is just a charlatan. This is the false prophet hierophant. This ain't real. This was real. The high priestess would already fucking know it. And high priestess, I love it. She's looking awful keen there, knowing something. So, like I said, if your intuition's telling you something about this, then these cards are confirming it for you. And it is time to fucking run. I implore you, look for better options. I know it takes a lot of inner strength to do when you really like somebody, but this is not the one you want to fuck with, homie. There's better out there. This person is all smoke and mirrors. Capricorn. Again, I implore you to get out of this situation. This ain't one of them return to the X. This one's gonna hurt you. This one's gonna hurt you if you let them. Capricorn, Capricorn. This love card's on, man. Desires here. Well, it's great to desire somebody. But if they ain't desiring you the way you're desiring them and being a breadcrumber, non-committal thing here, can guarantee you they're not, then there's no point in putting your heart out there and getting hurt, dude. Sure, there's bliss there, but the sex is fucking fantastic. Doesn't mean they're not giving it to every other motherfucker in the world, man. This person's going through some kind of trials up in their mind and their karma, something. It's not for you. It's moving on is what you should be doing. Virgo card there, but moving on is what you should be doing. That would be the best thing here, dude. Look for better options because look, go pick the right one for you. Triumph is here. Perhaps you got a little Leo in your chart. I don't know. It is a Leo card. Pick the right one for you. I don't think this is the right one, Capricorn. I really don't. Mind your feelings and protect them here. Like you're getting sucked in a little too deep for some kind of false fulfillment that's not really coming from this individual. There's better. I guarantee it. There's somebody out there that will not make you feel like you're an option because you are. Right now, you just one of many options. So why stick around and get hurt? I can't tell you what to do, dude, but I can ask that question. Why stick around and get hurt? Take the blindfold off if you haven't already. Oh boy, what a whew. Moonguard Terror ain't fucking around today, dude. It ain't fucking around at all. Yin Yang Oracle for the Capricorn I root for, man. Hopefully the next one comes out a little better there. Capricorn, one more card. Yin Yang Oracle. What do we got? Earth Ace. Look at you, man. Time to get nice and grounded here, not to be led by your emotions right now, Cappy. Capricorn usually pretty sharp, dude. Get nice and grounded. Hey, you're the goat. Give him a little ram away from you. Like the goats in Minecraft, you get too close to them and they smack you off the top of the ledge. Well, I mean, I'm not obviously not condoning you actually throw someone off a ledge, but in the game of life here and in energies, you probably should. Love you, Cappy. If you enjoyed that and it helped you out, or if you got something out of that, you like. If you want to see more like this, Capricorn, hit that sub button up. I'll see you on the next one. Love you, Capricorn. Take care of yourself. Absolutely take care of yourself in this. Remember, that very first card was a Three of Cups, a third party situation, which you don't need to be involved in. All right. I'm about to jump into personal reads here in a minute, but we need some fucking sage. Pitbull Gaming. You fell on your ass and fucked up your ankle. How did you fuck up your ankle if you fell on your ass? Should you have fucked up your ass? Wait a minute. That didn't come out right. Just scratch all that. Oh, just scratch all that. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me? All right, dude. We'll say it, you. It's personal reads open, $9.99. Hit the join button up. If you're already a member, you know how things work for you. If you're not a member and you'd like to be, check out the membership program. That's a pretty good little program. Who's this? Winnie, hello. How are you? How are you? Hmm. The concert was on it. You mean the concrete? So what you do? Did you sprain it or did you break it? Also, me text me Rich, let her know we're ready for personals. I told her no rush because I was going to do the earth signs first, and if she didn't want to watch those, which is what we're doing now. We're jumping in personal reads. 9.99, or hit the join button up for personal read. That's how we roll around here. It's honestly a pretty good deal. A lot of tarot readers that charge a hell of a lot more than me. And Winnie, welcome in. I think you're new. I think you're new. You sprained it pretty bad. Yeah, that's no fun. I did that a couple years in a row. I ended up spraining my right ankle like 3 or 4 times. And it took a long time for it to start feeling okay again, man. Spraining it a couple times a year there kind of sucked. Every once in a while, it still feels a little weird. Hey, Dawn, quite the combo. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. How's Dawn today? I saw you there before the show. I'd said hi to you, but I don't think you were around by the time I got in to say hi to you. How you doing, Dawn? See you here, man. Do, 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 do. Also, we should just go scan these two. Still in some trades that like we haven't stopped out of them, but we haven't hit take profit yet either. So kind of like just what are they doing, you know? But still hanging out about the same place. They were very indecisive. They had started off real strong this morning, then they got very indecisive. But like I said, they haven't hit my stop loss. So we'll let them play out. We'll let them play out. That's all we can do. You want to know if your wife is PG? I mean, do you want a wife that's PG? I like mine kind of X-rated, you know. I like fun girls. What does that mean, dude? Your signal sucks. I'm sorry. Says everything's good on my end. Hey, V Rich, what's up, homie? I had a feeling you were waiting for me to text you or something to let you know. How are you today, man? You doing good? What you don't see coming? All right. Starting out personals with Be Rich. That's one of the things members get is a free three card every time you come to a show. Be Rich, Gemini, WDSC. Oh, pregnant. Well, that one I don't read about pregnancies. There's actually a short on my channel where I tore somebody a new asshole for that. So you don't want me to read for that. But I will say, dude, if you want to know if she's pregnant, just get a fucking pregnancy test. That's what they're for, dude. Love you though, Pitbull Gaming. So she absolutely wasn't PG if you're thinking she might be pregnant. But boom. Oh dear. There's something wrong with me. Be rich. What you don't see coming. Playing with the Moon Guard Tarot, man. Playing with the Moon Guard Tarot. I can tell the way the energies have been in here that I play with the Moon Guard Tarot. It's been fun though. Little three card for Be Rich. What you don't see coming, man. What you don't see coming, man. I pulled tarot reads on dreams before. Knight of Cups, man. Trying to hand the devil a pentacle. Or, sorry, hand the devil their cup. What? You Scorpio in your chart? Who are you trying to hand a cup to? Well, don't hand it to the fucking devil, man. There ain't no victory there. Why? What is this? Hold on. I need a couple more cards on this. Yo. Okay. I see now. Nine of Pins popped out of there with the Seven of Wands. So you get the devil eyeballing you right now. Now, the devil can be pretty deceptive and enticing. So I would be very careful because the devil's eyeballing you on your victory path here, and you're not a Pins path. The last card that I pulled there says keep your defenses up against the devil. I'm sure you know who that is. It could be more than one devil, but don't let them entice you into trying to hand over your cup. Well, Be Rich, the one that's been coming out as the devil recently is that Virgo. I don't know what she's got up her fucking sleeve here to try to entice you to hand her a cup, but don't fucking do it. You don't hand the devil your cup. You know this. But there you go. Definitely something none of us saw coming there is what is she going to do to entice you? Hmm. Delish, I'm just going to call you Flower What an interesting name. Oh, no, that was you, dude. You're the only person that had to read up. Delish. Okay. If you like to read, the instructions are right there in the pinned comment as well as above my head, or kind of in my head, I guess. It's 9.99. Hit the join button up, man. That's how we do personal reads around here. I'll do the best I can, Dawn. I'd like to get back to just doing this and only this. Oh, I forgot to mark. Oh, wait, never mind. Beer should send for a read yet. I'll say I forgot to mark it there, but never mind. Never mind. I haven't got anything from anybody yet. Ooh, these energies this morning are. Oh, you can give Pitbull gaming. I understand. I understand. Yeah, the energies around this place this morning have been kind of chaotic, dude. Kind of chaotic. All right, we're going to bump our stop loss up from this Robinhood trade. It's starting to move. It's starting to climb really good. That's what I was hoping for was in the afternoon. Put it right there below that previous swing, or well, below that low right before it broke out of consolidation. It's not quite break even, but just protect some of our capital there. Yeah, I did my trading stream early and still ended up in trades because the market was a little funky this morning. And they weren't hitting stop losses, but they weren't going to take profit either. So I just let them ride. So I did have stop losses set. So let me see how these are doing. Still fine. I mean, I wouldn't call them fine because they're not going the direction they should be, but we are coming into the afternoon here. But this one here, man, this SOXL is what I'm in, and it started strong, kind of went sideways and weird on me. Almost stopped out once, sideways, sideways, sideways. Went a little bit of a jagged up, and now it's like one more of a solid up. And I hope it keeps going that way. Here's what we're oh shit. Here's the one I was just talking about. This one in Robinhood. All right, Don, love you, man. I'm sorry you got bad signal today. That sucks, dude. That sucks, dude. You're all sitting here with me right now. Football gaming. Dawn, I think, is checking out for the day. I don't know if Alicia's still here or not. Oh, I miss doing these daytime tarot streams. I really do. These used to do really good for me. I never should have quit doing them. And now I got this stupid full-time job that gets in the way of just everything I'm trying to do. I do have like an idea in the back of my head of how to do things from going out there if I can get lined up to quit that regular job. Part of that is going back to going 2 terror streams a day. Like somebody else just joined in. I gotta get a water. Third dry. Oh yeah. Let's see. The trailing stop right behind the 20 EMA. Hopefully that's not too tight of a trail. All right, so if we're going to be slow for a minute, I do believe I'm going to go have a cigarette. I'll put you on the break screen. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Which probably would be rich. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck your head up. I'm not surprised with that woman, though. I'm really not. Because it seems to be what she does. She likes to gravitate toward people that are going somewhere to see if she can get what she can get. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna get smoke. We've been here about an hour, and then get into it. We're gonna stream for a while here. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Where's my break screen? There it is. All right, I'm back. Back. Roll. All right, be rich. Oh my God, what the fuck? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to like bring that on you today. But I mean, you got a true, a very true what you don't see coming, that's for sure. Because I didn't see that shit. Not with some kind of weird like enticement anyway. You got one? Okay. Sorry, I was just checking on those trades that I'm still in. There's a lot of indecisiveness. I think it's because of the Fed meeting today. So you saw the cop last night. Hold on. First, let me get you added in here. Oh, you saw the cop last night. She looked sad and was on the phone most of the night. You had to call the cops because someone told us we're going to get robbed, and they sent another cop. Oh, she called you from a blocked number. That's sweet. I wonder if she just called you from like the precinct or something, like one of their non-public numbers. And, all right, so be rich. What are you reading on, man? I'm glad you called and checked on you. That was sweet of you. You living in the city. I always forget you live in like the big city, so I'm not surprised that this kind of weird shit happens. Anyway, what do you want to read about, man? Get her down for you. Could also get a little bit of sage going on around here real quick. Oh, is she? Yeah, I mean, as long as she knows where you're going to be, though, you know. Periods. You get there, man. You get there. Doesn't make you a chicken or anything. Just, yeah, shit like that. You like somebody, you can get kind of nervous around them. I get it. I get it. Doesn't make you a chicken or any less of a person. Just makes you human. You like the girl, man. But I mean, you might be blowing it up in your head bigger than the ask needs to be there. Could be as simple as just, hey, you want to hang out sometime? Start with that, you know? So I'm curious, was there actually a robbery or was this just kind of hearsay? Well, I wonder if the cops just averted it from happening. I guess that's possible. What was with her energy last night? I assume you're talking about the cop. All right. Well, if nothing else, she definitely seems to care about you, at least on some level, or she wouldn't have called to check on you. What's up with you, cop? Just a scare. Well, I'm glad you're okay and that nothing bad actually happened, dude. That shit there could be fucking scary, man. Be rich. Let's see what's up with your cop friend here, man. I think she might like you a little bit more than friend, personally. But even just to do that, that was really sweet of her, just to call and check on you. Let's grab the Spirit Song Tarot here. Because whatever it was, there was definitely good intentions behind it. You know, definitely good intentions behind it. So you think you're going to see her again tonight? I would say if you're going to see her again tonight, make sure that she knows where you're going. Maybe give her your number. Well, she's already got your number. Maybe ask her number or something. Something here. Let's see what's up with her. You can just got some light flirting to see how it pans out. Six of Pens here. That's a card about gratitude and synergy. That to me says be thankful, that she did care enough to call and check on you. I think that's a good sign. It wouldn't be on just her duty as a cop to do that. She didn't have to call you. That wasn't her responsibility. She took responsibility for it nonetheless, just to check on you. To me, I think that's like, look, there's the sun. There's the sun. So whatever this develops as, it's going to be good, I would say. The Hermit's here, man. This could be your energy right now. Like you said, maybe you are a little scared, maybe you are a little pulled back. Some of the shit you've been through, though, I get it. But you're non-pins, man. And she is too. You both got this energy going on. And I think that's great. That's great. That's power couple potential right here. And here's 7 pins there, man. Oh, could we get some divine timing coming in here? I honestly, for her to call you, and from the things you've told me about this chick, I think it's worth a shot, man. Could be the new king of love here for you, male or female. That don't matter. Also says she's got a lot of integrity, and I like that. I like that about her. Let's see the 8 of Wands. I think somebody would like to talk to you in a not so much at work type of way. At least it seems that way. And 9 of Wands, their power and perseverance. To me, that says don't give up for you. Don't give up, man. It's definitely potential for something to happen here with your Empress you got. Hell yeah. Oh, we like an Empress, don't we? Empress better than a page, ain't it? 7 Wands, determination and stamina. Yeah, dude, don't give up. Don't give up. Strength cards here. And this is where, it can be hard to gather that inner strength up that you need. But I do think you can do it. I do think you can do it. Let's see. Be rich. What do we got, man? Whole new world out here for you and this girl potentially. I don't know, man. I think she definitely cares about you in some way. I do think you're a little bit Seven of Swords to yourself and kind of in your head here about it. And it's not a fun place to be at. Hopefully we can help you get out of there. It's freezing. Let me check this window here. Says things are good on my end. Somebody else was having connection issues earlier too, but mine says it's good. Let's see, love cards on this. You sad you cop here. There's definitely some kind of feelings there for you, dude. I mean, we didn't need cards to tell that. That was pretty obvious of what she did. Oh, attraction's here. I mean, attraction's here. Jealousy is here as well. What's this about, man? We could talk about her being worried about you maybe finding somebody else, especially if you're leaving the store. And she could be just as afraid to ask you as you are to ask her, you know? Harmony's here. Somebody's got to put it in harmony with what you guys want here. Nostalgia. I love that. Talks about her thinking about you when you're not around. And we know you're thinking about her when she's not around. So you guys are both free to choose right now, aren't you? I say give it a chance. Choose each other if you can. There's fidelity here as well, man. And that's way better energy than what you've been dealing with in the past. And y'all got this chemistry going on. I think as we're coming up on the 11111 timestamp here in the show, I think this could go somewhere. Let's get a yin yang oracle. We passed out 1111 right there. Just make a wish, be rich. 11111. What we had. Oh, that Benadryl starting to kick in. I took. Thank God. Distance, retreat, or time out? What are you worried about? Why did you retreat yesterday? Was it nerves? Because you said you were scared to ask her out, but I don't think this is something you need to necessarily retreat from, you know. And besides, you get one of those asks, even if it's a no, just keep doing that with girls you like. Eventually, that fear, that nervousness, it'll start to fade. You know, and it's a fear of rejection, is what it is. It's a subconscious thing. We all have it. We're afraid, you know, deep down inside, somebody might say no, but we don't know until we actually ask. I say do the best you can to bury that nervousness, man. Even if it means going out and asking other girls out that you find attractive, just to, if nothing else, then just to thicken your nerves up a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it become like a muscle after a while. The more you do something, the stronger you get at it. Yeah, we call this approach anxiety. You know what I mean? Have you tried restarting the app? Because my end says everything's fine. Like I see no warnings, nothing on my end. Dawn was having similar issues earlier. Said she had bad service. But I've noticed that when they do freeze like that, usually the replay's fine. Yeah, that's a nice read. I like the energy there. I better get on this coffee. I haven't taken Benadryl in a while. I took it mostly because I was anxious, but my allergies were bugging me too. So definitely take care of the anxiety. That's for sure. Kathleen G, welcome in. How you doing? Glad you're here, man. That is not the. I think that's from like yesterday. Oh, see, that's not the coffee I just got. I'm gonna throw that away so I don't make that mistake again. That was kind of gross. That was kind of gross. Blech. Hey, well, Kathleen, how you doing, man? Glad to have you here. Have you here. Oh yeah. See me looking up Kathleen's because I'm still in a couple of trades from this morning. So I'm just keeping an eye on them. Now I'm getting a warning, but it says, and see, I don't know what this warning's been about today. It says my audio bit rate is lower than recommended. Well, I know that's not the case because there's audio. If it was zero and it was truly zero, you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So I think YouTube's throwing a fit today. So B Rich said it was stuttering. There was somebody else in here that said they were having issues with connection. And my side, other than that warning I just got, seems perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't understand why it's saying that. That's weird. I've seen it do that before, and usually it's because YouTube's about to update something or needs to. Four pins popped out there for somebody. Security, control. Can also be about jealousy, however that resonates for whoever that is. So Kathleen, have you been here before? I can't remember. I have so many people that talked to past couple years since I've had this channel that sometimes it's hard to remember if somebody's been here. I also couldn't believe it on the 25th, man. I got that thing said your channel is 2 years old. Happy birthday. I was like, what? We hit 2 years on this shit on Tarot, man. And the Minecraft channel is like 5 years old. Where's the time gone? Where has the time gone? If that's too loud, let me know, guys. I'll turn that down on your end. I was just sliding a stop up on that one trade. Because it is starting to get flat. I don't want it to roll over and lose all our profit, but it's going to run up, give it a little bit to run to. Oh, slid right off of there. Yep, the daytime Benadryl is, yeah. Coffee ain't done shit for it. It needs to cool down now so I can chug it. Start doing something for it. Otherwise, I'll be out here nodding off on you guys. On the plus side, I can breathe. There's that. Yeah. Yeah. We'll probably be live at least another 45 minutes. Give people a chance to get some reads in if they want them. Kathleen, by the way, you're new. $9.99 or hit the join button up anybody that's new. Guys, be sure to smack the like button when you come in. Beat it up like it owes you money. Like it owes you money. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's sad. See, I just turned 40 on the 14th, and that's been something that's been on my head a lot recently, is the fact that I'm getting a little older, you know? I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's sad. Yeah, I only do pay around here. I did freeze for a while, and honestly, that was the worst thing I ever did. It was the worst, soul-sucking experience I've ever been through. I would recommend any tarot reader that's fully monetized to be doing free reads. All right, well, we stopped out of S2XL for a nice profit. We'll take that. Hell yeah. That's way more than our goal for the account for the day. So, hell yeah. I like that. Still got these other two trades and trade the pool that I've got kind of going on here. You're welcome, Kathleen. You're welcome. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. All right, Kathleen, whenever you're ready, man. I understand. I understand. Also, very condolences about your son. I'm sorry to hear that. It's not a good, it's not a fun place to be losing a child, I can imagine. I watched my grandparents bury my mom when I was 22, so I tore them up. That stuff. Hope you hang in there for us, though, and for me. Oh, goodness. Oh, that Benadryl's kicking me hard right now. Whoa. Whoa. So it's been a while since I took any fucking Benadryl. Good Lord. Come on, coffee. Do your thing there, bro. Keep me going. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, sorry. No, sorry. Stop the auto, Brandon. She was in here with me. I don't know if Rich is trying to come back or not. Like I said, we'll give it about, oh, I don't know, till we've been alive for 2 hours. So about 2 o'clock, probably. Every time we smoking a cigarette, let's sit here and get sleepy. Yeah, I think we might do that. I'm gonna grab some cigarette. I'll let you guys watch rather than the break screen. I don't know if it's gonna turn people off or not. If I Well, we'll just do the break screen. I'll let y'all watch this Intel trade I'm in, but we'll just get the break screen since I won't be here. I'll be right back.